guys, welcome back to some more Banished. My name is Tenikov, this is Kennelwood, the mountain town. We are still working on that achievement to have a population of over 50 for more than 20 years, or to sustain a population of 50. I believe if we dip to 49 for a second, we'll have to do it for an additional 20 years. We're looking okay though, 58, I believe, yeah. And I think this is our 4th or 5th year with 50 plus, so, you know, doing alright. Let's see, what are we looking at? I know that we're waiting on sheep, because we want to build warm coats for both trade and people. We like our people. We don't want them to freeze to death. We've got a bunch of people sunk into our quarry. We don't really need to. I mean, I guess we could pull them out. Let's take a look at the pathing tool. Oh, we have nomads. Let's, how's our food doing? It looks like it's level, but we've definitely seen better days. And I believe the limit's at 10,000. So 3,500 is a little bit worrisome for me. 9 nomads requesting citizenship. To be perfectly honest, I don't really have jobs for them. As it is, we have 19 homes and 27 families, which isn't, you know, that's not an ideal statistic. We don't have anyone living in the boarding house, so no one's effectively homeless, but, I mean, I don't want to accept them all and just throw them into the mine and quarry, because we don't need the stone. In fact, I was just leading up to thinking of turning it off. What I want is the ability to just keep going. Everything's pretty much on cruise control at this point. We could get some farming going, kind of experiment on that. I've never, beyond on one of the easy maps, I tried to build 20 wells, was a laughable disaster, and I didn't get credit for the achievement. But I did kind of, you know, establish some farms just to get going, so that I could live through the winter, because it takes a long time to build 20 wells. That is my only farming experience, though, so we could try on hard, in a harsh climate, in the mountains, try to optimize with farming. But I kind of like us as a gathering society. I don't want to deny them. I'll just kind of let them move on, or if I have a need for them in the near future, and they're still there, I will gladly accept them. I will finish off these houses, this row, because 19 houses for 27 families strikes me as a little bit odd. Let's take a look at the pathing tool. This may have been a good idea, actually. Miners and stone cutters, which these people should all move once I assign them to other jobs. Fishing, vendor, and a stone cutter. The trader. Okay, good. So they seem to at least have chosen pretty smart homes. Yeah. Right now I think this is our longest commute, and it's the school teacher, and that's where I think I'd live if I was doing that, yeah. So we're fine for now, really. Just really would make me more comfortable to have some wool on the go. Or as my little sister calls it, mouton. Sheep. No one has the heart to correct her. We do have iron laying around. Stone is our quote-unquote problem. We don't care. We've got plenty of it. We've got a whole core. In fact, let's get the cathedral going. Their happiness isn't full. So I could build a cathedral and cemetery, for sure a cemetery. Is that stone per 1 unit of length? I wonder if that's length or area. Easy way to find out. That does not. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 7, 49. That's okay. Whatever. I'll take the discount, I guess. And we need A small mountain of iron. We're fine. We're a long way away from the church. I'll go ahead and unpause it, and they can just sink all the stone that they get into building it. This is by far my favorite stone house design. Chimney in the back, big open room, porch on the side. Very cool. I also like this one with the turret. This one's cool. I imagine it has a bedroom or something. Here's the completed version of that other house I was talking about. Overall, lots of detail into a game that's less than 100 megabytes in size, which is astounding. And I don't think it uses very much processing power. I've heard stories of people who've been able to render HD video and play without chugging at all on full graphics, which this is, without any problem. I always seem to have trouble rendering video. I'm on an i7. I mean, I've got the computer for it, but I always seem to have trouble anyway, and I'm kind of dumb at it, so I don't truly care. I don't mind queuing up a render and an upload to YouTube at the same time before I go to bed, and then just having it be ready in the morning. But that's pretty impressive if you can do both at the same time. I don't know if this will show me my orders. I don't remember if I put in an order for sheep, but please, I beg of you, that's all I want. You know what else we could do? Let's build a well over here, just in case. It would really suck if everything burned down. We can surround it with the road. I know I just said that we're going to try to cut our dependency on stone, but it would be kind of nice to have sort of some stoned up highways. We can maybe tackle that in a bit. It's becoming a very interesting town. Oh, please, please. My citizens are building a church for the great god Luke in the hopes that a trader will bring us some sheep and hear our cries. It looks like... oh, that's cattle. Not what I want. Oh, but yeah, I can order sheep. Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. Now, get out of here. Please come back soon. Food continues to drop just a little bit, so maybe we're not as stable as I thought. Are we... yeah, we appear to be maxed out on all of our professions that give us food. So maybe we need to bite the bullet and try to expand somewhere. Let's, I'm going to go back to my old trick, the Forester Lodge, to determine a radius. The Hunter's radius is a little bit bigger than the Forester, and I believe that deer will spawn in forest. They can be found anywhere and hunted anywhere, as far as I know. But I believe they spawn in forest, so Forester's Lodge is a good idea. And then I know that gatherers and herbalists work off mature forest growth. So it's always logical to assume that the radius of this is pretty much what you want. You know what? I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm pretty happy with that. I could loop a road around there, throw in a hunter's lodge, and yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what? They do have a way over there, but they'd walk all the way around here to get there. So let's, first things first, let's get a road going in this direction. Oh, we missed by 2. That's a shame. Maybe we can put a well over here. That is what I'll do, actually. So we'll do this. Oops. Something like that, and then this goes here. Then, oh, what? What? Where are these people coming from? Man, it's really hard to see what you've placed in the winter. Build the bridge first. Oh my god, dear, you guys are insulting me. Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay. So, as far as efficiency goes, the Hunter's Lodge is 5 by 8. So I believe I'll build it here. The The gatherer's hut, I believe, is 4 by 7. Let's go ahead and place the hunter's lodge and put a pause on it. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. This is the radius for the forester lodge. And then the hunter's lodge, the radius is a little bit bigger, but effectively we've put it in a pretty fantastic place. The only unusable space appears to be this mountain up here, which not too worried about. Obviously the river, but the river we can deal with. It's not taking up a whole bunch. It's not hurting anyone. So we'll do that and pause it. And then the gatherer also operates off a slightly smaller radius than the hunter's lodge even. So it looks like it's losing the exact same chunk right up there. Actually, I could build it right there. And then we'd be left with a 6 by 4 gap. Woodcutters are 6 by 6, I believe. So I'll actually put it here and then throw down a woodcutter right here because I know we've got just buttloads of firewood at the moment, but you can never be too careful. So I'm going to spread out our odds, make everything nice and even. Should really build another storage barn. But let's... Did this road... Okay. Thank you so much for building this lovely road, really, but you done goofed. That's not what I wanted. So right here... Oh, right, of course. This. So that's good. And then this... Actually, I'm going to put a well right here instead. Or maybe also. I don't know. This can be a stockpile because who's going to care about building trees there? Well, crap. 3 by 3 seemed laughably small on the last one. I mean laughably, like go home laughably. I do kind of like the looks of the skinny stockpiles though. Maybe we'll just do something like this when they actually clear that road. It's not super important. Have they even built this bridge yet? No, get to work on this, dummies. Where? Here we go. Increase priority. This thing, dummies. We probably don't have stone for it. We have no stone. Surely. You can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Instead of a well, maybe we could just put a big old stockpile right there. Oh, that'd only be 2 by. Okay. Still like this idea. It's less wasted space. As far as homes, we could build a nice little bank of homes with a storage shed over here. Storage barn is 6 by 5. But wait, let's see how. It's actually 8 by 5, like this, right? Because it needs the 2 sections of road. So counterintuitive as that sounds, I think I'm gonna start a block of houses with that. Oh no, then they'd still, okay. Could put the storage barn. I could just put the storage barn right here and stop being such a wimp about it. Wow, can get it right up against that bridge. We'll do... You know, I really don't know what to do with this. I'll put it down here for now. Pause it. Pause this. Stop getting ahead of yourselves, people. Build the bridge. You don't have to make things this difficult on yourselves. And then houses. We'll go with wood again. We need... This has a maximum of 4 people working at it. This has a maximum of... Really? 3? I thought it was 4. Oh, that's builders. Okay. So that's going to be 8 Hunting cabins, I think, take 3, so that's 11. 12 people, so we need 3 homes. Wait. We need a number of homes. Stop overthinking it. Just put, oops. I'll put 2 right here. Then we'll do another 2 over here. Is that the porch wraparound one? It is. Oh yeah, I like that right there. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 8 people. We'll have to see how that works out. Oh crap, stop doing that. Build the freaking bridge. We're looking good. Do we still have nomads? I imagine they've left. They have left, okay. Health is not looking great. I mean, I guess I could have bought those cattle. That probably would have helped. Ooh, we're close on the chapel. What's the status of the theater over here? Alright. 63% remaining. We're doing really well. I mean, well. We're doing quite well, obviously. But, you know. Is this a hill? No. That could be an interesting place to put down a house just to keep the trader close. The well idea's alright, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this though. Actually, all of that. We'll build it, we'll redo it. We'll make it diagonal. They seem to be... Oh, thank you for your contribution there. They seem to be walking kind of diagonally, so we'll give them what they want. Which I believe is something like that. Maybe even get rid of that one. I truly don't care how they manage all that. Is this a good place for a bridge? We do want easy access for the hunters and foresters and everyone across this stream. That is a good place for a bridge. Okay, we'll put one there. Don't want to overextend, but food situation still not looking, you know, fantastic. I should probably pause that bridge for now. You know what else I could do is probably build another bridge right here. Yeah, that's a little bridge happy, I think. I'm not too worried about them walking to this particular area of the map. Let's get our stockpile down. 6x3 is fine. I'm perfectly okay with it. Got a lot of construction ready to go. And you know what else we can do is maybe we can stone up some of these major roads. Because that's quite a distance. I think they have to walk all the way back to the market, or maybe they'll take from the storage barn. Actually, you know what? Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Let's cancel all those. No, it's fine the way it is. I kind of want the storage barn on the other side, so that's what I'm going to do. The OCD is strong. I know it doesn't matter. Merchant! Please tell me that you brought me some sheep. Wow, thank you for the logs. What can I order from you? Ale? Warm coats? That's what I want to sell to you. Get out of here. Get out. No. Get out of my face. Alrighty. Roads. Just this and this. And then now we can start houses. This way I can expand further in kind of a block-like manner. Just in case. Just in case I actually do end up needing more houses over here. I can quickly queue that up and it won't really screw anything. I'm really not sure. No labor available. Oh, we've got too many builders, I suppose. What was he? A miner fisherman. We do want the food production for sure. Even though we're looking okay, we're really not turning that corner. Oh, I guess it would be helpful for me to go ahead and unpause one of these. Let's go with the hunting cabin first. Actually, those two, one house. Hopefully they marry each other. We're ready for some more nomads. We could, I don't know if some of them would be homeless, but I think we could support them with this new food source. We should be rolling in the food. We should hit our max pretty easily. I'd really like to get some farmed meat, not cattle. But sheep would be fantastic. Ah, they are using that road. I don't know if they're using it because it's road or if they're using it because that's the path that they want to take and it happens to be road now, but that's what I want to see. What is the radius on this hunting cabin? That's what I want to see. These guys are probably going to be assholes because the hunters are going to come over here and then they're just going to cross the river like this guy did and then they're going to have to walk all the way around. But we can deal with that. That's no big deal at all. What are we waiting on? So much stone? Let's grab a bunch of stone. Easy style. We haven't done that in a while. Boom. Look at all that stone. It's all over the place. Here, this bridge. Go ahead and build that one over too. Put another stockpile right here. What is... Oh, okay. Whew. Thought that I screwed myself. Let's... As far as markets go, we could service... Oh, that's a shame. That'd be an awesome place. Oh, hey, our church is finished. It's wonderful. $62 members. This is useful if you don't have a town hall, because the chapel will increase happiness, but also I'm pretty sure everyone goes to church. So what you see here is we've got 62 members, and it just does the math for you really easily right there. Now we could click on the town hall if we have it and see that we do indeed have 62 citizens. And this I still think is more valuable because of the 21 homes, 27 families. Control all production limits. See exactly what you have all in one place. Yeah, food is, let's go back 5 years just so that you can see pretty clear trend downward. So we're going to want to go ahead and please hurry up on the building of this new area. I wonder if that's a mechanic that's intentional in the game, because you do kind of feel like every time that you get set, you're just at the point where you can't support yourself. So you have to, I mean, you feel like you're continually pushed to expand until you have to make some hard choices. I wonder if that's any different when you play as a agrarian society a little bit more instead of this hunter-gatherer, forester type balance that we seem to have struck. I mean, we're full on everything that we produce consistently, except for food, but it's only when we try to add something. Like, I think all of this is still a product of adding the school, adding the boarding house, upgrading some of the stone houses. Maybe the quarry has a role. Aggressive expansion. Let's take another look at where everyone is pathing. Logical. Wow, we just had 2 deaths. Oh, Yanders. Oh, Yanders died. He was our original student. Well, that sucks, but I'm okay with 9 stonecutters. Fishers and stonecutters. The cleric lives there. The cleric's married to a miner. So that's interesting. What? Oh, builder. You work at the well. Whoa. See, that's a hike right there. It's a forester, a builder, and a fisherman all in one house. So hopefully one of them will move. That's another forester living way over there, and the trader. The trader's not that bad in that case. And then the vendor and the school teacher. Aw, it's a love story. 6 seems to be the right number of houses for how I have everything staffed with an herbalist, blacksmith, and wait, where? The blacksmith actually lives over here. Well, tailor's fine because we'll need more tailors. Wow. Actually, none of them work right across the way. That's kind of sad to see. Suppose, well, we don't really need another house because these people could just live over there. I don't know in situations like this where it would be more beneficial to put a house, because it seems like we need more houses over here to stop these people from walking. But it seems like it would be more beneficial to have a house over here because 2 jobs are walking. But if they just moved in there, and then the people working over here moved into this house, everyone's problem will be solved, right? Oh, I unpaused the gatherer. Awesome. That'll work. Unpause everything at this point. Just get it built on your own terms. Look at our builders count skyrocket. So, I mean, it'll be slow going, but stone is slow going, so not too worried. 6 of 9. Did they already finish it? Yeah, so they just finished it. So now our hunters are going to split, and we've got 3 hunting posts, each with the max capacity of 3, 2 of 3. And we have 6 total hunters. So they split, and now 2 of them are going to come work over here. That may have solved all our problems, actually, because over here now, they've got 1 less person who needs to live around here, and they've got 1 less person that needs to live right here. Foresters, we're going to have the same problem. Right now we're at half staff. When this guy completes, our full staff is going to be 12. So even though we kind of want more people here just to grow this area up kind of quickly, I don't know that we'll have the people unless we pulled them out of the quarry. Not that big a deal. I mean, we don't need the people. We could probably survive with 6 of 12. Woodcutter, we have 3 builders, okay. 1 woodcutter of 1, so that's just going to be 1 person working. He'd be stupid to choose to move over here, but he could very well do that. And right now on gatherers, we are full up on 4 of 4. I'll probably add 2, and then we'll be working at 75% efficiency. 6 of 8. That should keep us ahead of the curve. See, so they just split, but they split 4 people into 2. There you go, 2 and 2. So I can add, well, I won't add anyone right now. Hunters we're probably fine on. Our health is down. I don't know what that's a product of. Maybe diversity isn't great. We seem to be kind of low on berries, mushrooms, onions, and roots. So maybe we've been surviving on our massive supplies of venison and fish. Please, for the love of God, have a sheep. I believe they produce by mitosis. I think you can have 1 and have it reproduce, but... Oh, thanks for the logs. That's exactly what I want. Potatoes are nice. I wonder if we can make vodka out of it. I'm starting to get very tempted to just go ahead and buy potatoes. Seeds of some kind. But I think we will continue to say no. Can you make ale out of cherries? I don't know if you can. It sounds delicious, but probably can. Okay, so we have 5 of 9 grades. I think the grades decay. after something like a generation. And these two buildings both should raise happiness. As the well does, I think. I could be very much mistaken on that, but I remember in episode 1 they seemed to enjoy congregating in their free time around the well, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm strongly considering stoning all these roads. Just for the increase in efficiency. I would like to have a stone market as well. That's a lot of stone. Okay, so you can see right here, well, we had a forester die, so our laborer automatically replaced him, but now we don't have anyone available to work because you can't split one person into two. So that's just going to stay empty even though it's built for now. Whereas we'll have 2 people working this, 2 people working this, and oh god. So our forester split, now we've got 4 for 12, which isn't a great number, to be honest. Like I said, we want to add 2 so that we hopefully get, what is that, 2 at each one? You know, we've got so much iron. Let's pull 2 of the miners out, and actually 3 of the miners out, so that we can have 1 just general purpose laborer. The foresters continue to work at half efficiency. That seems to work out for us nicely. I still don't think we need a woodcutter at the moment. Town service as well. Just whenever you're available, build a well. I'm super paranoid about fires. I've never seen one. But obviously I imagine they're not good. So why not build wells everywhere? It's kind of funny actually. I went for an achievement run in another town where I actually was smart enough to think to put it on easy, and I just built 20 wells, and that's actually my only experience with farming. I built a couple farms to try to keep them alive while they built these 20 wells and just scavenged resources off the map. Didn't get the achievement, but it was a pretty funny looking town. Maybe I can insert a screenshot here. I'm pretty sure I have one. So, someone came an adult at the same time as someone died of old age. 7 or 9 graves. Maybe we do need more grave space. This is kind of a laughably small graveyard. I wish I could build it in a triangle shape. That'd be really cool. Actually, is that your papa? Poor child. You're very happy. Fair clothing. Don't know how to fix that other than getting some mutton in. Sheep. Someone please, look, we've been so ready for so long now. I'm tired of looking at this little icon. I just want to see sheep prancing about. Prancing? Sheep? Do sheep prance? Yes. Let's say they do. How are things going, guys? You enjoying the life you were born into? Didn't seem to have a very long workday. Okay. Kareeman, the 50-year-old stonecutter who is educated. I'm sorry that I've been putting your education to waste. Oh wow, that is a young person in the mine. Okay. Don't play in the mine, Darl. Oh, please. Oh. Is there a sheep under that blanket? Please tell me you have good news. Walnut seeds? Someone just brought those. You know, I don't know what I can make alcohol out of. I'd assume apples. I don't know. I legitimately don't know about cherries. It'd be really cool. I also don't know about peaches. I mean, they're fruit, but that kind of sounds gross. Pears, probably not. Corn, maybe? Potato, maybe? Pumpkin? Could you make a, oh, what's it called? Drinking around Oktoberfest. Spiced. Something. German. I wonder. Someone's freezing. And wheat, I assume that you can make it out of. Who's freezing? You're the blacksmith. You have fair clothing. What is causing you to be freezing? Maybe picking up... Oh, it's Dwig. I vaguely recall making fun of his name for sounding like Dwigged. The typo from The Office. What are you doing walking across the freaking planet? Or you're functioning as a laborer, huh? Because we've been at our tool limit for quite a while. So by picking up resources, I assume this stone... Oh my god. So that explains the cold, I suppose, but it's early spring now. Good job taking a whole year to walk across the world. Now we have 3 laborers. Some people came of age while we were following Dwig the Unfortunate around. Forster's doing a good job. Great. So stay at your limit, plant trees full-time, gather resources. You know the drill. 3 builders, which I don't think we need, although we could. Let's do that. Let's stone some of our roads. Have we built this well? I think the well is the last thing that I queued, so we should be good to do that. You know, I still don't like this little road right here. I don't know. There's not really a way to fix it though. I guess it's fine. So we will do a stone road. Well, I missed a spot. That'll be dirt over there. Just because these people actually don't have a road. So we'll do that for them. Nomads. Food situation actually has not improved. We'll see how many it is. We need 4, 7 or so people. If we could put them all in food production, then we could go from this kind of saw blade into something 9. Sure. So hopefully they definitely count towards our population. And also hopefully we can increase our gatherers to 8. Increase our hunters at all 3 places to 6. Oh, and that's everyone. How is that everyone? I think we just assigned 7 jobs. 4, 5, no, or only 5 jobs. Huh. Okay, well. Interesting. I may catch on the video what it is exactly that happened right there, but I have no clue right now. So that's what the shortest path is according to the game. Man, I'm sure this episode's been long, but I really want sheep. Badly. Whoa, that's a lot of stone. Obviously the road next to the quarry needs to be stone. Give them a nice little plaza. I kind of like these dirt offshoots. I will stone this up. It's center of townish still. You know what? We'll take it all the way in here. We could loop. Yeah, we'll loop this house. See how we fancy that. Actually, everything. That way we get another little plaza effect going on. Isn't this game exciting? It's all about aesthetics. And then the stockpile is filled in. And finally, man, those foresters doing a good job, let me tell you. Finally this road. Now hopefully that will... I don't know that we'll be able to see any marked difference in travel times, but hopefully. So we have 2 laborers. I'm really baffled as to what happened to all those nomads. Maybe some of them instantly died or something? Oh god, I'm really not sure that we can support them. I mean, like I said, I hope they can support themselves. That's not an impressive yield. Nor is that, although the previous season stats, I suppose, are still at less than ideal efficiency. Maybe we could get another fisher's dock going. I don't really know where to go ahead and place that. Boy. We could be in trouble. I mean, we shot straight up to 80 people. Ooh. It's gonna be interesting. We should probably stone these houses as soon as we... Well, as soon as we get our money's worth for this, I'm gonna stone that as well. Because they are kind of the remote houses. I mean, they do have a woodcutter right next to them, but they still have what I would consider a pretty long walk to get firewood if they're not going to take from there. And I don't think that that woodcutter is actually producing anything that they can get. Oh, I guess he has. He's got 150 over there. The reason that I say that, though, is because we've been at our limit for so long over here. Sorry. We're not at our limit. Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe some of this is aggressive expansion. Usually when you build a bunch of houses, you can see a dip as they collect a bunch of food for themselves and very greedily ignore others. But, maybe it's something that we need to be keeping an eye on. Stone roads are nice. I kind of wonder if they pick up stone and then they go along building it, or if they do similar to how they do houses with it, which is drop off stone as they go. Could do something like that for purely aesthetic purposes as well. Boy, this episode's gone on for a long time. How's our mine doing? 90% remaining. That's laughable, but we've got so much iron. Not worried. Stone cutters, we've got so many of. In fact, even with all of this stone, well, I don't know. I probably should have been paying a little bit more attention to how much stone that actually cost us. Well, it looks like I forgot to stone this part. Yeah, that's like 13. It's not that expensive. 80 members, wow. So, barring some sort of catastrophe, 15 years or so. I may actually skip ahead next episode. I'll give you guys warning if I'm going to do that. But I feel like once we get to a stable position, maybe once after we get some warm coats, I'll just put it on ×10 and kind of let things sit and cut that out of the video. And then when we're approaching the goal, you know, come back and we can wrap things up and then move on to another town. As for now, we're still going to be waiting on those pesky sheep to arrive from a trader. I'm literally willing to trade everything I have, which, can I not like experiment with how much. Okay, 400 in tools, 1,500, 1,900 in tools and coats, and then an additional 2,000. That's almost 4,000 value. I'm willing to get rid of all of it just for some sheep. Oh, Dwig died. It's sad. You kind of get attached to some of these people. Oh, man. Let's check on our... I can't tell if these stone roads are built or not. I guess these are built and this one isn't. This one definitely I don't think is. Yeah, here's a clear example. That they built it around the well. But, oh no. We had 2 blacksmiths die really, really closely together. Cut back on stone workers to 6. Get our blacksmith back there. And I wonder if adding people to the trade, if it's true that adding people to the trading depot will increase the rate of merchants coming, and you guys have been yelling at your computer screens, leave me a comment. Because I don't think that's how it works, but I would feel really dumb if that is. Because as far as I'm concerned, 1 vendor and 1 trader is doing the job fine for us at the moment. I mean, the vendor, on his worst day, this could be the moment. The vendor on his worst day has to walk all the way across the river. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Dwig worked up here, and he walked all the way over here to pick up some stone for us. That's loyalty right there. Dwig, R.I.P., you'll be missed. Sheep! And they're only 600! How many can I buy? I can buy all of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it. Let's see. 50... Oops. You still can't use the tab tool. That's, that hasn't changed at all. 100 hide coats. We don't need hide coats anymore, so we're overpaying by 300 units, which, actually, that's a lot of tools to kind of keep. I don't really want tools. So, 25 times 3 is 75. Let's go 425. There we go. Trade. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 herdsman. You don't know what you're doing? I know what you're doing. You're doing sheep. No, no, you're not doing sheep. You're farming sheep. For us. You. Please, help. I don't know why that worked. Oh, where'd they go? They're underwater. They're scuba sheep. Oh, you can leave. Thank you. I wonder if sheep are normally cheaper. These are smart sheep. This is amazing, though. Alright, so this, I guess, will be the conclusion of the episode. Finally, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Look forward to next time where we stabilize, get our warm coats up and running, see what we can do with them, maybe convert to steel tools, maybe expand a little bit more. We have solved our food situation. Maybe we can deal with something in health. Maybe we can get some alcohol. You know, we're rocking and rolling right now. Yeah, things are looking good. Leave a comment if you have an idea. And otherwise, I guess, just subscribe for more videos, and thanks for watching. I'll see you later, guys.